Bryan Street in Uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave. David, he is the total package. And a chance here to check out some stats for Lamelo Ball.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, out on the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the guard position. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Dinwiddie with it. Caldwell Pope right side. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Washington. Dinwiddie wide open. Offline with his three. Down low, Bridges. Right through the D for the layup.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Harrell with it. Now defended by Hayward. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Rozier. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now the pass to Hayward. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Wizards now. Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. Beal gets a wide open look. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, beautiful looking 3 ball from Rozier. Really expanding his range.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Now here's Harrell after the miss from Mason Plumlee. Harrell, that's good.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Ball kicks to Hayward. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On defense, Washington. Now, here's Ball.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Beal against Rozier. Beal can't get it to go.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now, here's Hayward after Terry Rozier's miss. And Hayward gets it to go.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
The Hornets pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. Kicks it to Harrell. Back to Beal. Passes it to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Bridges against Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Ball up top. He had 27 points last game. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Ball's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Hornets leading by 5. Inside. That's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Harrell with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Plumlee with the steal. Hayward against Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Hayward hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, wow. The scoring ability of Beal is so impressive.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think, was extra special.
Yeah, well, Brad got the start for Team Durant. He was close friends with Jason Tatum, but Bill started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Throw good, Beal. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now, here's Rozier. His last outing, he had 24 points. Now, here's Harrell. He's covered by Washington. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Hornets with the ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They lead by 4. Pass to Bridges. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
Now, here's Oubre. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wizards trailed by 6. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Back to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And finished off by Bryant.
Why settle for the layup when you can jam? Bryant rocking the rim with some force there.
To the middle. Here's Hayward. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's now 8 points for Gordon Hayward.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Dinwiddie. From past the arc. Oubre pulls it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And that one is good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Beal, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the scrawny strength, the skinny strength of Caldwell Pope catches defenders by surprise. So good at getting fouled and still finding a way to bury the shot.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. McDaniels checked in for Hayward. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Then for the Wizards, Davis Bertans checks in for Rui Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bradley Beal. And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded closely. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Wizards trailed by 5. And Bryant kicks to Neto. Ryan in the post. Washington's on him. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Bryant. The pass to Neto. Back to Bryant. Neto finds Bryant. Here's Neto. And McDaniels with the block. To the inside. It's stolen by Bertans. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Bouknight with the rebound.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Drives to the hoop, and Bouknight slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And Bryant kicks to Neto. Kuzma, right side. Just 4 to shoot. 11 feet away. No good off the front iron.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Smith drives in. McDaniels. The shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win. That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Bryant. Pass to Neto. Back to Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's now only a 1-point Hornets lead. Bounce pass Smith. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Fires the three. Washington with the rebound.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
There's the pass to Neto. Now Bryant. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith. Charlotte is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Takes it inside. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Oh, man, I love seeing this little man with the big heart getting it done on the drive, using all the strength he has to fend off the defense.
Neto with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Oubre. Charlotte moving it around. Bouknight with the bucket. Bouknight's got his second bucket of the night. Wizards trailed by 4. Kuzma outside. Off the left rim and out.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return. And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times, they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Wizards 5 right now. Davis Bertans out there with Avdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kispert. And it's Neto in at the 1. Bouknight. And the rejection by Gafford. Kispert with it. Now defended by Oubre. Now here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. Great D that time from Oubre. Here's Washington. And he stays with it. Now Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Neto. Here's Gafford. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And here is Bouknight. He's got 5. Misses the step-back jump shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gafford finds Neto. Over in the corner, Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. No. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for P.J. Washington. Miles Bridges comes in for McDaniels. Terry Rozier's checked in for Bouknight. And Ball subbed in for Ish Smith. And then for Washington, Beal comes in for Davis Bertans. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Raul Neto. That one drops. He ties it up. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Ball. Beal, that's for 2. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
The pass to Gafford. The jump hook in deep. Kispert drops it in. Kispert's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Passes it to Rozier. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rozier's got 6.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with Lamelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Charlotte on D. It's a three-point game. Beal up top. Rozier defending. 3 on the clock. Puts up a 3. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. You know, Greg, thinking about Lamelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And here's Hayward after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Bridges inside. Dinwiddie covering. Bridges misses. Pass to Hachimura. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, the endurance from Hachimura here. I mean, absorbs the foul and still snags the end.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
The free throw off from Hachimura.
What a story Rui Hachimura is, the first ever Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. And he's a great ambassador for our game.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Feeds it to Harrell. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the floater. And Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 8 points.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And Dinwiddie, with some big shoes to fill, steps into the vacancy Westbrook left with the Wizards. And Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Here's Dinwiddie. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. To the left wing. Harrell, the pass to Beal. To the paint. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. There's the pass to Rozier. The shot from the low post is good. Rozier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hayward outside. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Hayward. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Now here's Hayward. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
11 feet away and too long on the shot. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Plumlee. No good there. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Kuzma. And stolen by Hayward. Bridges passes the ball. There's the dish to Hayward. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Kuzma outside. Back to Hachimura. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Harrell. 6 to shoot. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Washington's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Beal driving in, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Rozier the pass to Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, the one concern with Lamelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, we can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat and should only improve.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, Lamelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Washington comes in for Plumlee, and it's McDaniels in for Gordon Hayward. Both shots good from the stripe. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Connects from three-point range.
Man, it's hard. It's so hard for defenders to keep up with Beal. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
Charlotte calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bouknight's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Hachimura. Bridges outside. For three. And they'll get another chance.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's off on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Washington inside. He's against Kuzma. And it's Washington missing. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now a three-point Wizards lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bouknight, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
First free throw is good. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and Bryant gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bryant with it. He's covered by Washington. Here's Kuzma. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Kuzma's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. Rozier with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Rozier the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Kuzma, that's good. And now a 6-point Wizards lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Back to Rozier. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Washington leading now by 4. Dinwiddie outside. Beal, that's for 2. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Wizards, Bertanis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kispert subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hornets trail by 7. Now here's Bouknight. 6 points for him. Pass to Rozier. Misses the 3. Washington's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And the first one drops. Raul Neto's checked in for Beal. Good on both. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Bouknight. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And Washington making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 8 seconds left in the first half. And here is Bouknight. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets first half.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They trail by 9 points. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the center. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Oh, Beal is so strong. He takes contact well. He's phenomenal at getting the D to whack him when he's trying to shoot the ball.
The Wizards have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one falls for Beal.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA, and I'd say he was right.
And both free throws good for Beal. Rozier with the ball. Goes up on the high post. Rebound, Washington.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Hachimura.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy too. It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
The shot by Beal, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harrell, that's good.
And this is what gets Harold going. He loves going at defenders inside and finishing right through them.
Pass to Plumlee. There's Ball with the three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 14 feet away. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Hayward. And the rejection by Harrell. And the pass to Hachimura. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're the D, you live with this. Sometimes Hachimura is going to score no matter what.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ball against Harrell. Hayward on the wing. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it goes down 2 points.
And this is one of Hayward's strengths. I mean, keeping the medium range shot alive.
To the middle. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Ball against Harrell. Inside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Kispert. 9 points in the game so far. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura.
Come get it, come get it.
That one misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets trail by 11. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Kispert wide open. He fires. And another miss by Washington. Harrell against Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body. Able to make contact and complete plays.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first free throw is good. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Terry Rozier. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Hornets trail by 9. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, DA. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Wizards lead by 8. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Kispert. Clock at 6. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Bridges. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Charlotte's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Releases. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Bridges. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Dinwiddie kicks to Kispert. Floats it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, just showcasing his agility in these sets. Harrell's IQ and knowing when to slash is impressive.
Hayward finds Plumlee. Over Harrell. And the shot falls short this time. Wizards leading by 8. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And he makes that one. Hachimura's got 9 points here in the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Hayward up top. Shoots over Avdia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Well, he doesn't shy away from the physical aspect of the game. Hayward's gotten better at drawing contact over the years.
Yeah, just a kinetic force inside. Kevin, you know Montrezl Harrell is high-flying, high-scoring, and he does it with high efficiency.
The first one falls, and Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Yeah, Kevin, and he gets it done inside. He may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Bryant is checked in for Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Kispert. Hayward hits them both.
And every season, I mean, Hayward plays with so much confidence these days.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges, though. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. From down in the low post, it goes. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Passes to Oubre. Here's Washington. Defended by Bryant. Washington kicks to Ball. Bridges against Hachimura. Bridges passes to Oubre. Three-pointer, Hayward. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Oubre up top. Outside, Ball. He kicks to Bridges. There's the triple. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Bradley Beal. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and you hope to see him back on the court soon.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Now, how do you counter Bryant's physical abilities? I mean, he's a menace for the D inside.
Timeout. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for Gordon Hayward. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Caldwell Pope comes in for Raul Neto. And it's Ball in the corner. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the middle, here's Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Bryant's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the inside. Here's McDaniels. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Here's Kuzma. Great D that time from Oubre. Charlotte has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington passes to Bouknight. .139 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Wizards leading by 11. Dinwiddie outside. The kick out to Bryant. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Washington passes to Bouknight. Good on the bucket. 10 points for James Bouknight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Driving the lane.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Ball. Ball's got 11 in the second half. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Berton has checked in. And both free throws good for Kuzma. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now here's Bouknight. D right on him. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Count it. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kispert is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bertans. Oubre pulls it in. Hornets trail by 11. Washington finds Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Rozier with the ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
And he hits the first of 3.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his worth.
Plumlee is checked in for the Hornets. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in for Kispert.
You know, a long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand in the NBA.
And he nails the third. Wizards leading by 9. Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Here's McDaniels. Inside, 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bertans' shot is good. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Rozier. No good that time. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Pass to Bertans. Now, here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier up top. Dinwiddie covering. The pass to Oubre. Back to Rozier. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Rozier missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Rozier. Here's Bertans for 3. Kept alive. Another shot. And it's Gafford laying it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
At the top of the key, Plumlee. Back to Rozier. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Wizards with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. To the paint, here's Gafford. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Plumlee dishes the ball. Bridges kicks to Rozier. Ball's knocked loose. Gafford against Rozier. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the basket by Rozier.
Looking confident. All Rozier needs is a little room to get it off, and he's taking this one.
Dinwiddie with it, now guarded by Ball. Pass to Gafford. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Rozier the pass to Ball. And there's another one for the Hornets. Washington leading now by 11. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rozier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
Here's Dinwiddie. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. One shot.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Hornets trail by 11. And here is Rozier. Hayward outside from deep. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Pass to Harrell. 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hayward up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Bridges passes to Rozier. Back to Bridges. Shoots over Hachimura. Charlotte again missing. Wizards leading by 11. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Rozier, and it's good, 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bridges outside. Rozier kicks to Bridges. Here's Hayward. Lays it up off the glass. Hayward's got 19 points.
All that work Hayward's done in the weight room has paid off. He can make those tough finishes through contact now.
Hachimura against Hayward. Here's Dinwiddie, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Plumlee with it. Here's Ball. Rebound, Washington. Harrell's got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ryan is checked in for Washington. Aaron Holiday comes in for Daniel Gafford. Washington leading now by 13. Poke loose. Dinwiddie outside. With the teardrop, Caldwell Pope for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skills. And as good as he's been as a distributor, the only job his teammates need to worry about is getting open.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Plumlee finds Ball. Now Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Kispert. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Dinwiddie's got 21.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Now Bridges. Back to Ball. The kick out to Rozier. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 22 points for him.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Kispert.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kispert. Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 15. Outside, Ball. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Pass to Kispert. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 13 points here for Corey Kispert. Now, here's Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 24 points.
Yeah, and for Rozier, it's been this way all night, using his athleticism to get to his spots and making good on his opportunities.
Here's Hachimura. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Driving inside. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Ball's got 17 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Here's Kispert, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plummer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Ball with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, this is what Bridges' off-the-ball awareness can get him. I mean, rebounds and second-chance buckets.
Releases. That one wide left.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And finished off by Oubre.
What an inventive play from Rozier. Able to find holes the defense doesn't even know are there.
And there's the pass to Harrell. To the wing right side. Caldwell Pope for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Washington.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
To the middle. Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Hachimura, 2 points. That one goes.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Kispert. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.